started it,
what happened?
when we started, I think we always hoped maybe the music part would go on, but to see that friendship piece is really what carried over. Like, that's the most special thing to me when I look online and see the pictures and the relationships that everyone has now. That's what was important to us. I mean, these were my best friends and the best memories. Yeah, the music's gotten better and better. But
as you can see, we couldn't even remember our songs, but we remember all these other stories.
Yeah.
You don't remember the music as much as you remember your relationships and your friendships. You remember your friendships. You could be involved in something really fantastic, but if you weren't friends with those people, it's not going to have the same meaning. This has meaning. This has absolute meaning for your life. And I feel the same way. I'm very, very touched and feel very, very glad and honored to be a part of that because, you know, these are the things that make your life. They just make your life better.
I think it's important to recognize and thank Karen and the original Deltones for giving us this gift, this amazing group of people, this life-changing group.
Here's a perfect example of one person making a difference. That's right. Oh, that was one idea, one person with one idea, and then you guys talked about it and you brought other people in. I mean, one idea and one person. They say, oh, it doesn't make a difference. It does. This is a perfect.
Here's something we imagined up 20 years ago. Because we were wonderful people. We still are wonderful people. We wanted to be around wonderful people. And it's still here. And the family is now hundreds strong with their own families.
Deltones equals friendship, happiness, love.
Given me the friendships and the connections and the love that I need to carry me through no matter what comes my way.
I can't even tell you how much I've grown as a person in just confidence in myself and my singing and everything like that. So I'm really thankful to the group for that.
Without them, I would have had a lot difficult times in my early 20s because I was kind of in a rough place with school at that point in my life, and even I was only a matriculated student for the first year of my time in Deltones, and these guys actually rewrote the constitution of the group, the charter, in order that they worded it really nicely in order that I might be able to stay.
Deltones means a lot to me, just because they're very important. All the people I've met, probably the best people I've ever met in my life.
And the people I've met through Deltones have become my best friends.
The connections that I made and just the people I've been around just kind of shaped me to be a different person.
I know that I walked into college kind of like, oh, like I wonder who are going to be my best friends, and I didn't really expect to gain a whole big family or as many people as I would have with the Deltones. It's just the most secure, happy, perfect, loving, steady thing, you know? I know I can always go back to my friends.
From the music to the parties to Goldschlag, I mean, college would not have been what it was without Deltones.
The way current tones treat alumnitones is just wonderfully special, making everyone feel like a family, making everyone feel like they have a legacy and that they're important.
On is because the motto of the group, at least what was told me when I got it, is that we were friends who sing.
Friends first, singers second is completely true, and I love that it's true. There's no competition in Deltones, like who's the best singer or anything like that. There's not jealousy. It's just about being together and loving each other and making beautiful music.
Not only made great music, but had a lot of fun and was like a family, like a home away from home. And I think everybody needs that at college. And I was really grateful that I found that in Deltones.
And it's so cool to see that why people are Deltones was always the reason they were Deltones from the very beginning.
Honestly, love you guys all so much. I'm just so happy that somehow I stumbled into all of your lives.
It's my family. I had no idea that they would be my new family. Kind It's so funny, the dynamic, the way it works. I had no idea what it would be like.
An almost indescribable bond between a group of people that goes above and beyond ages, years, time in the group, time spent together.
I miss it. I mean, I'd go back in a second. I know we all would. But I don't think the Deltones I was in the group with realize how much they meant to me.
It was a great time, and I have fond memories. And what I really loved about the Deltones is just how much fun they had, both at rehearsal and at concerts, and how much, in general, we were a family.
In many ways, I've just met incredible people and, you know, learned what real friendship is like. It's like a family.
But Deltones got me, and they got that we're gonna always be together. This is so hard.
I think I'm definitely a more open person, definitely because of Deltones.
The Deltones as a group are the most passionate, creative, driven, interesting individuals I've ever met.
Soak it all in and enjoy every moment, because it will be over before you know it.
There are a lot of things that I've done, and I'm sure all of us have done, that we've done for a lot longer span of time. But when I think back, I can't think of many things that were formative in my life.
You'll have these friends for the rest of your life. It really does make a special, Deltones create a special bond.
Completely shaped who you are, who I am today. I mean, how I connect, how I dance, how I drink, how I create, how I love.
I personally ever think, I mean, the one thing for me that stood out is, I think looking back now, at that time, ending the concert with Love the One You're With and seeing all of the people who would come back on stage, probably at that time I did think that as the group continued down the years, that, you know, alumni would come back. So at that moment, and I don't know whether I'm still
It was the most important thing that's ever happened in my life. It's the only thing I'll ever really look back at and never have any regrets, or never have any doubts about what it meant to me. It meant everything.
Just enjoy every second of it, because it doesn't last forever, and there's just nothing like singing with your friends. I mean, you know, they say music is the window to the soul. You know, it's just.
Is this, I don't know, kind of man.
You guys ever want to be Deltones?
We already are.
You can vouch for me. You never forget Deltones. You don't. And keep Deltones special to you. Do whatever you need to keep Deltones special to you. Because that's what matters.
I'm very proud to call myself a Deltone. And I'm very proud to be a part of something that has enriched and changed a lot of people's lives. I'm very excited every time I get an email that there's new tones, because I feel like we're just taking new people into our family. I'm excited that I'm going to know you people years and years from now. I'm excited that, you know, those friendships are the friendships that feel the most comfortable to me. I'd rather have this. I'd rather have this. 20 years later, so much rather have this. This is worth it. This is worth putting your friendship first. This is worth it. I love you all. I love you all with all my heart. You're a very, very special part of my life. I can't wait to see what happens next. Deltones forever. Thank you. Good night.
Of pieces of who I am.
Why did you audition for the Deltones?
Next question.
What's up?
Good evening.
Hello, I'm...
Hi, Flounder.
Not gonna
How do you know when to start?
I'll let him be the judge of that.
Nah, I don't like that at all.
I feel like I'm on a job interview right now.
No way, Jose, I broke that.
Deltones.
Dude, can I curse in this thing?
Hey, Flo.
When I was like coming out, I was like, coming out, coming out, like, coming out. Deltones was happening.
Alright, fantastic, because I'm gonna fucking, like, just...
I gotta have this out. So.
Oh my gosh. If I do this, it looks like I'm naked.
Don't do that.
Oh wait.
Hi, didn't see you there.
Are you judging?
No.
Some of the Deltones are parents. Congratulations on having kids.
Today, I am going to be and my assistant, Mary, are going to interview the 20th anniversary Deltone singer, Stephen O'Toole.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
How you doing?
Girl, please. That was some exciting stuff.
You know, doo-wop stuff.
Social.
I'd have to say my favorite thing about Deltones is embezzling funds from their concert revenues to pay for my vacation.
Bailey, how has Deltones changed your life?
He got stepped on.
I'm asking Bailey.
I suck. Alright.
The spring 09? No. 10. No. What? Spring, nope. Fall. Yep.
They should probably change their passwords and their accounts, but
You may be wondering why I am in sepia. I'm old.
It's important. The advice I would give to any future Directones, Presitones, or Treasure Trolls, or any people in charge, is just don't not Treasure Trolls. I don't know why I included them. They're not reality leadership.
Hi, are you into me?
I wanted to do my entire interview with this lovely hat on, but was convinced that it probably wouldn't be a good idea and might even offend some people. So.
And smiles and Velveeta's and cheese.
Yeah, we gotta do like a blooper blooper tone?
thank you.
I shouldn't have eaten whatever I ate.
Flounder, you will show this to no one.